So this is the latest AI-10, latest addition to Audio Array. It is a streaming console. It is also a sound card. It also works as an audio interface. So this is a all-in-one product that we have introduced. Okay. Let's start by talking about what inputs do you have on the product. Okay. So it is not that complicated. We have one XLR input. As you can see, there is no center. There is nothing that can be inserted through the XLR center. That means this is just an XLR input and it does not support any TRS through the XLR, just like audio array AI-04 does. Yeah. This is basically the two-in-one input which has XLR plus TRS connectivity, and this product just has XLR input. Okay. It has also has phantom power support, so you can connect your condenser mic easily. The next we have condenser mic 1 and 2. As you can see, it is a 3.5 input. It also supports phantom power 48 volt. So any microphone that has a XLR to TRS connectivity, it can be connected to this interface. So basically now we have three inputs in total. The headset input indicates that you can connect your headset, which means it is a two-way communication, input and output. Okay. So headset has speaker as well as microphone. So whatever you speak in the microphone will be recorded, and whatever is going through the interface to your headphones will be heard by the user. So this is a two-in-one input and output. So basically it makes it this AI-10 a four input streaming console or a sound card. Just beside that you have earphone, which is basically your headphone output. So it is not a two-way input output, it is just for output. This is for your monitoring. Just beside that you have live 1 and 2. So live 1 and live 2 will be used to your phone or to your PC having a 3.5 TRS connectivity. Okay. So you can connect your mobile phones, your cameras, or any device which supports a 3.5 audio input. So it has in total three outputs, as you can see: earphone out, live 1, live 2, as well as the headset out. Headset out is two in one. Besides that we have a company means anything from outside that you input in this interface or sound card or a streaming console, that for that matter. So it will be passed into the system. So basically you can record any music coming from your iPod, maybe MP3, or from your phone. You can insert it 3.5 input, and it will get the music input inside the sound card. So we have a charging and a OTG connection. So both are type C. As mentioned, charging is only for charging. It is not a data transfer port. It is only meant to charge the device or to power on the AI-10. OTG will work as power source as well as data transfer port. So if you're connecting the device to your mobile phone, and your mobile phone is not able to power on the device using OTG Type C connectivity, then you will have to use the charging 5 volt to power on the device. Otherwise, this device has 2000 mAh battery. I'm sorry, it has 1800 mAh battery. It is 16-bit, 44.1 kilohertz output sample rate. Okay, charging type is Type C, 5 volt, 1 ampere. What you get in the box? You get a streaming console, you get a Type A to Type C charging cable, and you also get you get two micro USB, two 3.5 cables. Okay. So this is the front of the device. It is a very basic looking sound card, and everything is written on the interface. We'll start from top left. So we have three faders. Okay. The first fader, as the name suggests, it is reverb. Reverb means reverberation. It is a It is a type of sound effect. It is uh, like echo. You get a echo by increasing the reverb level. It is basically used by singers or to create a tension in your voice by adding room, by adding reverb. So this fader controls that. A company fader basically controls your input coming in, your company input. So basically, if you're playing any music track from your phone, so you can control its volume through a company fader. Monitor fader is basically your output, headphone output or headset output. So whatever you wanna hear through your headphones will be controlled by monitor settings. Okay, this also controls the main output, what goes into your phone, for that matter. Just below that, you have some functions. Okay, so basically this section of 3 by 3 grid is voice enhancers or voice effects, you can call. So there is primal sound, there is studio recording, there is pro mode, there is MC, there is karaoke, and there is electric sound. So these are basically voice changers. So these add effects to your voice. Primal sound will make sound. I'll be demonstrating the sound effects, how they sound. They actually change your voice, whatever is going through the XLR or 3.5 TRS inputs. Below that, we have functions, voice functions. Eliminate means to remove. Okay, so whatever music is going on into your system, it will be eliminated and your voice can be heard. Mute function actually mutes all the inputs that are coming in, which includes your mic and your music inputs. Okay, ducking means side chain. So basically, if you're playing any company input or you're playing any music and you want your voice to be heard over that music, so ducking, by enabling ducking, it reduces, automatically reduces the company input. Okay, it reduces the volume of music and your voice will be heard during that time period whenever you speak over music. Internal play is basically loop back. So whatever is going through in your system from your PC or from any USB-C input, okay, that will be recorded using internal play. Denoise 1 and denoise 2, as the name suggests, any noise which is input through your microphones, it will be denoised using this function. Then we come to the EQ section. Okay, so EQs are very clear: treble, mid, bass. Treble means high frequencies, mid means mid frequencies, and bass means low frequencies. So you can control your voice, your EQ of your voice using these knobs. So if you increase the bass, okay, that will increase the bass of your mic input, which is coming in the system. This is just for input. By increasing these parameters, it controls the high, mid, and low frequencies of mic inputs. Just below that, we have female voice, male voice, baby voice, and monster voice. This indicates that your voice will be changed. If you're a male, it'll change it to female voice. If you're a female and you select male voice, your voice will sound like a male. Baby voice is basically your voice will sound like a baby, and monster voice indicates your sound will be uh, distorted and will sound like a monster. Just below that, we have sound effects section. As there are multiple 8 4x4 sounds, there are multiple different sounds. I'll be demonstrating the sound effects later on in the video. Now we have mic knob. So basically this controls the main volume, whatever is going in your XLR input, as well as your mic condenser 1 and 2 inputs. So whatever microphones are connected using these 3 inputs will be controlled by this knob. Just below that, we have 48-volt phantom power, but when it turns red, that means it's active. We have a Bluetooth button. Bluetooth button when flashing, that means it's not connected, it is in pairing mode. You can disable it by clicking by tapping on it. Okay, the white light indicates that it is not paired, or either it is not active. So blue blinking light indicates it's in pairing mode. When it stops blinking and it's blue continuously, that means it is paired to a device. Just besides that, there is on off knob, on off button. So we have a play, pause, forward and back buttons. So whatever music you're playing using Bluetooth, you can control it here. If you have connected your phone to the device, okay, so you can control that device, your phone, using these switches. You can play, pause any music, or forward it, or select any other track by these buttons. Just below that we have warm field. So this is basically 6 type of sound effects which are used mainly by streamers. We have cheer, laughter, applause, gunshot, kiss, and awesome sound. So these sounds will be demonstrated later in the video. This is your AI-10.